Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hi. Lovely to see so many people gathered today to listen to us. We're very, very happy about that. Thanks so much for coming. My name is Lisa, and this group here is the Oasis song ensemble. If you have come to hear Wonderwall in 4-part harmony, I'm not disappointed, that's not going to happen. It is actually a name that comes from us being connected to the Oasis Arts Cafe in Hub, where we've been working together. And we're going to sing a few songs from different traditions, folk songs from different traditions. And after we're done, there will be a workshop for those who want to stay to that, which will be in singing, meditative singing.
We're essentially going to sing like harmony songs, just with some consciousness and awareness. Not so much meditation today because Fiona, who's doing the workshop with me, is ill. So we're going to do lots of singing, so you're welcome to stay.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So we will finish and there will be a short break, for you to say hello or whatever you need to do, and for the people that want to leave. But quite quickly we'll try to move into the workshop so that that the people that want to stay have their time for that as well. But yeah, this little performance the idea for it was to be almost a spring invocation. And our intention is really that it could be an invocation not just of the spring of this particular year, but of the spring of maybe a new cycle or a new time. Because many of the songs and the poems that we're going to perform, they speak about a different way of being together. They speak about the collective, and a collective that actually includes not just the people close to you, and not even only humans, but all living things, and in relationship with the earth. So we hope that these songs and this kind of time together here can be a way of dreaming that up, or asking for a new time that includes all of that. So we're very happy for you to come and share that with us. And the first song that we're going to sing is a Swedish song called I den höga riddarsalen, in the Great Hall of Knights.
Vaktar
light that will return as we've been told? Is it a rose that dwells in every heart? A frozen bud that slowly will unfold and blossom as what's withered falls apart. And when those petals open, so will you. And through your love, the world rebirths anew.
Gentle tide, rolling by along the salt sea strand. The colors blend and roll as one, together in the sand, and often do the winds entwine to send their distant call. The quiet joys of brotherhood and love is Lord of all. The oak and wheat together rise along the common ground. The mare and stallion, light and dark, have thunder in their sound. The rainbow sign, the blended flood, still have my heart enthralled. The quiet joys of brotherhood and love is Lord of all. But men have come to plough the tide. The oak lies on the ground. I hear their fires in the fields. They drive the stallion down. The roses bleed, both light and dark. The winds do seldom call. The running sands recall the time when love was Lord of all. bushes. How many young men would go beating the bushes? If all the young men shone like fish in the water. If all the young men shone like fish in the water. How many young girls would undress and dive under? How many young girls would undress and dive under? If all the young girls were stars in the dark. If all the young girls were stars in the dark. They would chase round the world to avoid the dawn's bar. Chase round the world to avoid the dawn's bar. If all the young men were like sun in the morning. If all the young men were like sun in the morning. How many young girls would watch the day dawning? How many young girls would watch the day dawning? If all the young girls flew south like the swallow. If all the young girls flew south like the swallow. How many young men would then leave all and follow? How many young men would then leave all and follow?
Thank you. So now, so far, we've heard a Swedish song. We've heard a Swedish song. We've heard an old Irish air, My Lagan Love, but put to words, to new lyrics by an American folk singer. And we've heard our version of the English folk song, House on the Mountain. And now we will move to Georgia for a Georgian folk song. And this song used to be sung at a holiday called Banali, which is just before the New Year, which is a little bit like Samhain here. It's the time when it's said that the dead come back from the other side to visit their families, so that kind of veil between those worlds is lifted. So this song is sung to and in honour of the dead. And we will sing it now as a way of kind of helping winter, which is the time of death and stillness, to loosen its hold and allow for something to emerge and come through. Which sometimes, a little help can sometimes be needed, because we all know, I think, that leaving the known behind and stepping into the unknown can be a bit frightening and painful even. And that is also what the poem that we will hear before this song is about.
Yes, of course it hurts when buds are breaking. Why else would springtime falter? Why would all our ardent longing bind itself in frozen, bitter pallor? After all, the bud was covered all the winter. What new thing is it that bursts and wears? Yes, of course, it hurts when buds are breaking. Hurts for that which grows and that which bars. Yes, it is hard when drops are falling, trembling with fear and heavy hanging, cleaving to the twig and swelling, sliding, weight drawing them down, how they are clinging. Hard to be uncertain, afraid, divided. Hard to feel the depths attract and call, yet sit fast and merely tremble. Hard to want to stay and want to fall. Then, at the point of no return or rescue, the tree's buds break as in rejoicing. Then, when no fear holds them back any longer, down in glitter go the twigs' drops plunging, forgetting they were frightened by the new, forgetting their fear before the flight unfurled, feeling for a second a great safety, resting in that trust that creates the world.
It's not in the morning I'll sing my song, but late in the evening when I think alone, when my eyes grow dim and my heart beats light, when I think of old Ireland I've left behind. I had a girl and she was dear to me, and her last words were, "I'll be true to thee. When you are gone, I ne'er shall cease to mourn, and I'll wait for you, love, till you return." But I
So the song that Hannah and I sang was an Irish traditional song, and after that we heard this old Sephardic tune actually called Los Bíblicos, but put to words again in English by an American folk singer. And the next song we're going to do is also a Georgian one, and this song is a healing song that used to be sung for especially sick children, but also other people, and sung round the bed, kind of for healing. And we wanted to sing this song, to offer the healing to the earth, as that seems to be needed. So I think we need to trust that it is possible to heal. Just like we kind of have to trust each year that spring is going to come and count on it. We have to count on the fact that something can come alive from something that seems not so alive. So that's what we want with this song. And before that, we're going to hear a few words out of a poem called The Land by Vita Sackville-West that speaks about the moment when spring finally breaks.
And then broke spring. The hedges in a day burgeoned to green, the drawing of the trees incomparably penciled, line by line, thickened to heaviness. And men forgot the intellectual austerity of winter in the rich, warm-blooded rush of growth, of mating beasts and rising sap. The shadow of a swallow crossed the wall. Nightingales sang by day. The pushing blade parted the soil. For all were equal in the sight of spring. Man and his cattle, corn, the greening trees. Ignorant of the wherefore and the end, bewildered by no transient ecstasy, but following the old and natural law, nor marred, nor blazing with the royal excess, the law of life and life's continuance.
And we want to say thank you so much for coming. It's been so lovely to get to share the songs that we worked on with you. And yeah, after this, really, those who want can stay on and join in with Julia in her worship. But the last song we're going to sing is a Swedish folk song called Trillo, which is just the word of rejoicing. And it is really the wives of the fishermen standing at the shore and seeing their husbands return from sea, and the rejoicing when they see that they are actually coming home. And the words are just Trillo, Trillo, here he is, near land.